So it's really about the content, consistency, providing value, and attraction marketing, like I mentioned.
So growing your business, do you have a team?
So right now I changed brokerages and I am under a small boutique brokerage called Align Real Estate, which is led by Tiffany Pantozzi, a well-known realtor in the South Florida area. And yeah, that's who I'm with right now.
Okay. And from a lead generation standpoint, like YouTube, I think you're at like 16,000 subscribers. And where are you at on Instagram now?
Almost at 10K,
right?
Almost at 10,000.
So those channels, would you say that those channels are yielding you new business every single week, month?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So why don't you talk a little bit about what you did to grow each one of those brands, right? Or each one of those channels, because like, I know a lot of people who talk like Instagram and then everyone's like, Instagram's dead, you can't grow it, but you're obviously proving that wrong. So talk a little bit about what you do to grow your Instagram page to get followers in the real estate market.
Yes. So in order to get followers and get clients, right? Because that's at the end of the day, that's what we want to get business. You really have to be consistent. You have to put yourself out there as the expert in your market. And attraction marketing is everything, right? I think we were talking earlier about how I want to attract a more luxurious clientele or affluent clientele. So I need to put content out in order to attract that. So that's really, how I've been able to build my business. Right now, it's like pretty much all of my business comes from social media, either from agent referrals or clients that find me directly on social media and want to work with me. So it's really about the content, consistency, providing value, and attraction marketing, like I mentioned, for Instagram.
So what do you consider attraction marketing?
So for example, if I want to work in a specific area, or I want to be the expert in a specific neighborhood or in a specific area in my market, I'm really going to focus on putting content out regarding that, about the schools, about the market updates, about the prices, about developments that are coming to the area, so that I am known as the agent for that. And if I want to work in a certain price point, I'm not going to be posting about, for example, $300,000 or $500,000 under properties. I'm going to majorly put out content about property tours over 500K. In my market, like new construction, property tours, that's do really well. I'm still going to do business in all price points, though, of course, but I want to be able to attract that kind of higher price point clientele.
And do you include like a call to action in your videos and in your content? Like, I mean, are you saying contact me for this, or if you want the school guide, contact me for this? Are you asking for information, or are you just putting it out there with good faith, thinking it's going to come back to you?
I really believe a lot in systems and processes and planning and having everything be strategic. So every time I put out a piece of content, there's always a call to action in the post. And in my bio, there's always a link, the link in my bio, right? And I utilize that like a link tree, or I use like a links page is what they call it. And I have a very specific system. So for example, my main call to action on my Instagram and across all my platforms is schedule a free 15-minute call with me. And that goes into my Calendly page. That Calendly is connected to my CRM, which has other systems and processes. And also HighNote is kind of part of that system later on in the process. But there's always has to be a call to action. And you want to make it very easy and simple. As a consumer, like I do a lot of consumer perspective research, and we really want to make it as easy as possible, simple and straight to the point, but also obviously being responsive and providing value at the end of the day as well.
want to keep getting tips, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, and we hope you get a lot out of this.